Hey folks, GHondo here, and welcome back to Captain of Industry. This is episode 48. In the last episode, I took our existing diesel production / power production section, and with maximum bravery, copied it, and got it running. How I did that on only one coffee is beyond me, but I managed to do it. Obviously, they're still building like all the ramps and all that, like we are still low on parts, but things are at least moving. So power should not be an issue for quite a while, but more importantly, I was doing it for the diesel, and that has come out nicely. Now that we do have diesel, I'm far more willing to send the absurdities out to do some more fighting, because we are up to a 430 battle score after putting the guns in, and I think we're going to start coming over here and beating these pirates here up. That sounds like delightful fun. The other thing I did was I put the boiler over here. Where is it? You are allowed to burn off animal feed, because I had noticed our food situation was slipping, and it was entirely down to the mill being completely overloaded with animal feed to a point where it was not willing to even make flour anymore, so that was all sorts of bad. I say that, of course, we are still, we have tons of bread, so it wasn't like urgent, but it was annoying. We are completely out of vegetables and kind of low on corn and potato, but they are at least moving, so that's fine. Now, instead of just boiling that animal feed, could I have put in something to, like, maybe some cute animals? I mean, probably. And that may still happen, but having said that, why don't we have a look at what we can do with animals? Yeah, okay, so here's where we're making the animal feed now. That part's fine. I'd like something that actually uses animal feed instead of creates it, though. What else do we have here? Okay, yeah, we can mix it into compost. That's not spectacularly helpful. Okay, soybeans could make it. Not interested. Okay, so we could be having chickens. That would be an option. Maybe it's easier from this screen. Okay, there's the productions. Let's look at consumptions. Is there really no... Yeah, maybe there just isn't, or at least I don't have them yet. Oh, we saw chickens. Yeah, there's a chicken farm. I could get that. I do have the requisites already. And we do have salt. Obviously, water's fine, and that would give us some more food. You know what? Yeah, why don't we start at least learning the theory behind animals. Meanwhile, down here, we've hauled in... We've already got the oil off. We apparently have too much water. That sounds like a strange problem to have, but I could believe it. I guess we just actually have a decent amount of water for a change, to a point where I shut off this pump entirely. Okay. Anyway, we thumped those pirates, no problem. More electronics, that's nice. And, oh, it's another settlement out here. Excellent. That one's doing nothing. Oh, you have to wait till you get back and repair. No problem. We can do that. Now, I do wonder, since we're on the topic of this ship, does this mean you're not going to get me more oil until we use up this water? Like, am I causing an oil issue by having this be the same ship? That is certainly looking like it's a possibility. I mean, we have lots of oil anyway, so it's not like immediately urgent, but I do wonder if that's going to be a problem. If I maybe do need to split and put in a separated cargo depot. I don't know. Or at the very least, vast levels more storage. Maybe that's the easiest way. Maybe I just put in far more storage. Like a gigantic one, both for water and for oil. Yeah, maybe that's what I will do. Okay. So then let us do the water one first, because I think that's going to be the trickier one to get at. And then we'll do the oil one as well. Actually, oil I guess will be easy enough. I can just add... I don't even have to remove this one necessarily, although I think I will anyway, just to make it easier. I guess we have to wait until they do... Well, they're pulling stuff out of here anyway. Maybe I might need to press the do it immediately button. Yeah, you're already lined up, so you just need a little teensy bit there. I shouldn't need to set these explicitly, but I will anyway, just to be sure. Okay. Probably a bit of overkill, but I'd rather get it done immediately and not risk our oil ever having a problem. Because that sounds all sorts of bad. You are crude. Why can I not see crude? Because I'm blind, that's a good reason. Okay, so we just need some more red parts to make their way down there. Red parts really shouldn't be a big deal, because they should be running at basically full speed. Steel is completely fine, and we have lots of yellow, so it's just a case of patiently waiting. Because patience, as we know, I'm really good at. We'll let you do all that. You are back, and you should be repaired by now. Certainly look like it. So yeah, let's go over here. Oh, we can't get that far. Bummer. Alright. 470 we cannot do. Well, it's too far anyway. Yeah, that was an extra limestone we're not super worried about anyway. Backup coal mine. Or we can do this one. Yeah, go ahead, do that one. But I guess once this is done, we're gonna have to get something else going where we have more range. Radar, but I don't think that gives us range. I think we're gonna need this one. Yeah, for the extra fuel tank. Alright, let's get that queued up. This battle should be easy. Especially when we take down this ship before these ones even get in range. There we go. Alright, there's some micro chips. And even more electronics. Don't really know what to do with those advanced electronics yet, but that's alright. Looks like you are trying to do the water one first. That's fine. Should I maybe use my temporary guy here instead of on electronics, which I clearly don't really need. Yeah, maybe I will set this to you. Means I definitely need, yeah, trucks out to be allowed here. And you can do electronics or red parts. And if anything, that actually uses up some rubber, which will use up some of that sulfur, and that's fine. Because we think we had a bit too much sulfur as it was. Yeah, I had actually paused sulfur here because we had so much. Which one was sulfur? That was you, yeah. Or actually, maybe we're actually at a point where I do need this back on. Okay. Let that go for a little bit. Let that flow again. But the sulfur, I think, was being used up, or at least ideally was being used up here, turfing the sour water. I'm really not seeing anything happening here. Do we not have enough sour water? I thought we had too much sulfur, but maybe we just don't have enough sour water. Okay. You are off to get more, so I suppose that is very believable. Yeah, okay. Could it actually be we don't have enough slag? Could we believe that? I find that hard to believe. Well, we have some, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be a lot. Fascinating. Could we actually have caught up our slag, finally? I would like to believe that. I don't know if I do, but I would like to believe that. Anyway, we do now have chicken farm available. So let us get that going up here somewhere. How big is the chicken farm? Yeah, you need water and animal feed. That's not a big deal. Well, it's not a big building, okay. Where can I put this, though, where it makes sense? Kind of want it near here, just for the animal feed, but well, maybe I can squeeze this in here. Yeah, maybe somewhere in this neighborhood. Well, that really blocks this area. Maybe I'll just let them truck it. Maybe I'll just put it up here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Which means I won't be able to transport in the animal feed, but maybe that's not a real big deal. So as long as we're allowing that, that'll be fine. Okay. But we can definitely get water, which is you, right? Yes. Okay, water at least we can do. I guess the processing part we can do by belt. It's really hard to tell, but I think kind of right there. Maybe it's a flat. Okay, it's a flat. Okay. The salt, I guess, will just have to be trucked in, but that's fine. So you'll need water. We can absolutely do that, not a problem. Okay. So we can just put a ramp there for cutting across back and forth. You've already got a ramp there for that. Yeah, that'll work. What do I do with meat trimmings? So I just burn them or turn them into compost in a mixer. Or we turn that into fuel gas finally. Anaerobic digester. Okay. So that's biofuel, which I... Oh, right, I looked at this at the time. I thought I probably don't really need this. Okay, well, we'll get it anyway, because we need that. Oh, did I never get chickens from any of these? Oh, I never did actually go and talk to them. Well, let's get that sorted. Now, I can't reach these guys, but I don't see why I can't go and at least talk to them. But I thought somebody already had chickens. Oh no, right there. I knew I'd seen it. Oh, but you don't like me enough. That's fine, we can absolutely fix that. We can fix that. Well, let's go visit these people first, and then we'll get these guys going. Pickup cannot reach destination. You cannot get to here anymore. Or at all, or ever. Okay, that's a fair point. Wait, you can't get under here, or is this thing blocking you? Maybe this tower is blocking you from getting in that way. When that's gone, yeah, you can get in there. So it's definitely that pipe. There's no question that that pipe is the problem. So how do I get you out there without having to rebuild this? Because I'd really rather not have to do that. I tucked you. Could that be close enough that you can still get... No. No, you cannot. I have to move this so I can make this pipe even tighter. Okay. And why that's a pipe 2 and not a pipe 3 is a bit beyond me, but we're not going to worry about that for the moment. Alright, so what height are you at? You're at height 2, right? So I cut you straight across here. Okay. So let's make sure that can be built okay. It should be. You know what? Let's just do it. Forget it. Just cut that in there. Now, back to you. Now, can I... Nope, 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 nope. Do not connect to that. In fact, I might be able to trim this back another square, maybe? So if we cut you forward just a little. Okay, how about that? Is that gonna work? You guys still get through here? I'm seeing this coming up again, so I'm guessing no, but... Oh, now you're trying to get there. Okay, you're kind of trapped in here. Alright. So we need to not have this pipe here be here. We need to redo this pipe here. Okay. So how can we get you out of here? I guess we just go even taller. Something like that. Yes, that might work. Wait a second. Okay, yes, we've discovered settlement. Hello? Can I see screen, please? Thank you. Okay, so your only quick trade gets me microchips, which is lovely, but I don't know what to do with them yet. Oh, I could buy sludge. I'm not entirely sure why I would want that, but maybe if I get that processing streamlined enough, maybe. But otherwise, you could give me quartz. Ooh, you could give me gold. Oh, I see. Liquid gold for actual solid gold. Well, I don't need that yet, but that might be something we end up doing. But either way, that's neat. Now, I needed to load the ship up to send to that settlement to make them happy. I want to just make sure that I don't see any more pickup trucks complaining. Well, clearly I can see you already are upset. So, they like this part, but they still don't like this part. Okay. So why don't we then just clear all this bit out and stay up here. Good gap that there's all sorts of gap through all this, and I think that should do it. Let's just build you auto, not to mess around. Oh yeah, we have to ship to. Okay, well let's get you sent out first, so we can buy our chickens, and then when you get back, we will sort out this bridge upgrade. So that's going to give you more hit points. More crew. Now the extra crew means a higher battle score. The extra radar range is sheer bonus. 500 electronics. Ouch. 800 steel. Yikes. Well, we'll do it, but it really sucks. Anyway, yeah, so now we can buy... I don't know how many I need, so I'm just going to buy one batch for now. And then we can send you home. So you can have your upgrade. Okay, and you, yes, you now have chickens, so I will officially enable. So let's let them be, very high before we do any of that. But they don't have to be completely full. That's fine. But I think in all reality, I could speed things along greatly by buying another rack of chickens. Okay. They are obviously, since they're laying eggs, they are going to be growing, but the more of them I start with, obviously, it'll just be faster. Okay, because the eggs immediately pop to here and are redone. But there won't be any slaughtering yet for this. That's fine. At least I don't think so. I would be surprised if you're already sending... Oh, you are sending some for slaughter, even though we're not full yet. Interesting. I would be quite surprised by that, actually. So maybe I should have this off until that's actually done, because maybe that is slowing this down a little bit, right? Yeah, you've got water in, you've trucked some salt in. Yeah, meat trimmings. Well, the meat obviously will just go to one of these food depots. Well, I guess I need to actually make sure we have room for one of them. Which one shall we lose? Good question. Probably a potato or a vegetable, but we seem to have more vegetables than we really need. Okay, so let's just take one of these vegetable ones. It doesn't really matter which one. If there's an empty one, though, that would be better. And you are now meat. There we go. Theoretically, I could build another one if we actually have a lot of it, but for now we have none, so... Oh, we can do eggs as well, I suppose. So why don't we take one of these many breads. Is there any that are empty? Not really, huh? Okay, well, we can fix that. And make those eggs. I mean, they might as well have them. Any ones that aren't, being used here, I guess, but... Then we just need... I guess we'll just make a temporary storage for the meat trimmings until we can deal with them proper. Looks like those are loose. This could be just a very short little transport. What can you not reach? You are trying to get over here and you can't figure out a route. That tells me I need to fix this. Anybody else not allowed to reach? Okay, you can get through there, but you can't figure out to go around. What if I tell you explicitly to come here? Oh, now you have no job, so it really doesn't matter. Never mind. Okay, you. We're trying to get there. So you can't seem to find a way. Is it just the routing is just so complex now they just can't sort it out? Maybe. You should definitely be able to get around from any side, but clearly not. Okay, well, let's deal with it. Let's just fix this. Might be too many towers there, actually. That may still not work. Okay. That might do it, though. And why these are all pipe 2s is beyond me, so I clearly missed more sections of the upgrade bit, but I'm not going to worry about that too much right this second. But that should get the fertilizer line back going. You still don't seem to think you can get through there, though. Are these towers too close together? Possibly. Okay. Yes, for sure that was the problem. Okay. So... is that now enough of a gap for them to get through? No. Okay. So then why don't we completely gut this line much further back and redo it. Let's see if that is sufficient. I am completely out of diesel. That's distinctly a whole lot of not good. Why am I completely out of diesel? Okay, congratulations, have some diesel. Now let's figure out why I'm out of diesel. Why are you not running? You're definitely waiting on medium. Who provides you medium? You are waiting on crude. Okay, so this is a problem with oil. I put the pipes in, I put this in the wrong spot so the pipes aren't connected. Okay, that's a pretty good reason for that not to have worked. I don't like it, but it makes sense. Yeah, because you have oil. It just wasn't getting into here, which in turn means it wasn't getting into here. So everything had stopped. It probably had stopped a while ago and I just didn't notice. Not good. Distinctly not good. But anyway, that is now flowing again. So that storage can move back up. This oil here can start being processed again. We're going to buy some more, but we'll buy it from the other place just to save the cost a little bit. Okay, you are definitely 100% flowing. Yeah, I know we're low, but as long as it's catching up, yes, you are definitely processing. You are barely keeping up, but you are keeping up. Okay, so you will go and get more oil because we're out, even though water's not done yet. That's actually very, very good. I was quite concerned that that wouldn't be the case, but that is very, very good. Okay, I am going to get us some more. Should I just, maybe I'll just get oil, crude oil? No, I'll just get actual diesel. You know what, you can have it in coal, that's fine. Okay. Okay, so we're just waiting on the last little bit of steel. Let's make sure steel is in fact still running. I'm sure it is, but let's make sure. Yes, you're fine. Yep, it just takes time. I see we're losing people again because we're enjoying all the pleasures of a disease. Isn't that something? Well, we have completely sorted out the water pollution problem. This plant here has been doing an excellent job of keeping the water pollution in check. Oh, the ship modification is complete. Which means I think we have to reload the crew. And I don't have enough people to reload the crew. Okay. So, what does that mean? That means we need more housing to give them glass and red parts. That's fine. We're producing glass now, so that's totally fine. Okay. And there is a fuel tank upgrade. Fuel tank upgrade. So again, just some steel, no problem. Okay. There we go. Alright, I'm going to leave things there for today, but I think that has helped quite a bit. We had a massive oil problem, but that was entirely my fault. I caused that. But we got some excellent ship upgrades in. But yes, we will leave things there for today, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please leave a like and a comment, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It really does help. Other than that, catch you in the next one. Have a good one. See ya.